Hi Scorpio, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing your reading for June 24th to June 30th, 2021. The 24th is the super strawberry full moon and it's in Capricorn. So definitely feel, especially 2 days before and 2 days after with the full moons, especially when it's a super full moon, I feel that it does affect a lot of people. Sometimes it affects people on that day. You could check out other aspects of your chart. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but my playlists are categorized by month, so you can look at other aspects of your sign and look back at any other readings that you like. So let's get to it. I hope this video finds you well, and if anything is not going well, I hope it changes in your favor very, very soon. So I'm going to be doing a reading for you that is who you were, who you are, and who you will become. On different take on past, present, future. Similar though. So this will deal with the energies around you at the time of who you were, who you are, and who you to become. Okay. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards underneath. Those 3, 4, 5, and 6 will clarify further those top 3. So, in the light of the light through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. Let's get to it. Scorpio is a water sign. Your card is the Death card because you're all about transformation. And you are a fixed sign, which means you're stable and determined. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Who you were has to do with the energy of 4 of Wands. That is proposal, maybe a meeting of the minds regarding your homecoming celebration, foundation of what you feel your home life is based on. This is on the water. As you could see, one person is more on the land, and the mermaid is actually on the water there. This is Wands energy, so it's fire energy. So you may have, being a water sign, you may have someone who is a fire sign that you are connected with. And there's a meeting of the minds there regarding your home life homecoming celebration. This is interesting. Who you are at present moment is 3 of Cups. So this, we'll see what else comes up for that. But that has to do with rejoicing, celebration, quite possibly in plans. I don't know if some of you are coming up on a celebration, but I feel that if you look in this picture, all the people are at the top, and just this couple here, masculine, feminine, so take it as it applies. I'm reading energy, not gender. So I feel they have a meeting of the minds here. Maybe they're making some type of celebratory commitment. Maybe this is an anniversary coming up. And who you are, is now you are rejoicing in that decision to commit with others. Maybe because of COVID and because of the way the world is or was, you're coming out of that being like together alone, and you are finally able to celebrate with people. That's what I'm getting here. Who you become. Star. Hope, faith. Again, we see pouring into the water here. You're a water sign, but then also pouring into the earth. So it's like you're pouring your emotions not just into yourself, but into that earth energy. And abundance doesn't grow, or crops don't grow without water, right? I feel the focus is on you upcoming in the future. And I feel that you do need to have a balance and strength. Star card has 8 stars, and there's one massive star over this mermaid's head here. And she is submerged in the water, but is still feeding into that earth energy so that she is grounded. Not letting your emotions overcome you and letting hope and faith guide you. I feel like that's who you are becoming. This celebration had some, it was like half light. It was either not like discussed. Maybe there was some illusion of the plans that were made or how that celebration would go. I don't feel this fear here, but I do feel it's like almost like it was a secret. That's what I'm getting. And that's who you are. Now you're coming into that energy where you're you're sharing that with people and you're rejoicing in it. And that is what's giving you the tools to succeed with the Magician. And that's what's balancing you. Where before you felt in the energy that you were, you didn't have the tools to go about manifesting, including others in that celebration and homecoming of where you are. But now you have all the tools to do that. It's like the world has opened up to you, and it is actually time to rejoice and be, with family, friends, celebrating. This definitely has to do with 10 of Pentacles. Again, we have the couple here. It's like you've moved from this energy you were to now long term, right? Long term. And you need to have hope and faith in that long term because it's coming to fruition for you. This may also be someone, not just your energy, but someone else that is showing hope and faith in you to allow you to step into this 10 of Pentacles energy. Like without the support of those around us, we could go it alone, but we need the support of those around us to help us have that hope and faith and bring things to fruition. This definitely has to do with a committed relationship here. And the future looks bright with the Star card and the 10 of Pentacles here for your Scorpio. I can tell you that. Definitely that's what this is. The overall energy for this is regarding the 2 of Cups. This is a coming together, collaboration. It's like you fill each other's cups and they're looking into each other's eyes here. I feel this is definitely like a soulmate connection. I feel the energy that you are coming out of was this 9 of Swords energy. And that's related to the moon here with the 4 of Wands of the energy that you were. There was a lot of like sleepless nights, or there was a lot of like suffering in silence over this commitment for you. And this is actually the waning crescent moon here on this card. That's the waning crescent. We're coming into the full moon now, but I feel that this started with the waning crescents. This cycle, and it's playing out now from the 24th to the 30th of June. The waning crescent is when you surrender and you let the universe take over so you can rest and recover, set new intentions, and prepare. So if you've ever heard of the serenity prayer, I feel like that's maybe what you were telling yourself, like the things, give me the serenity to change the things that I can change, the courage to change the things I can. Well, you can Google it. I should keep it here on my desk here. But that is energy that's past. And I feel that was related with who you were. The Two of Cups energy is the significance of the overall energy for this reading of who you are, who you are, who you to become. And it's definitely the Ten of Pentacles and the Star card is you, and you have your wishes fulfilled as well with that, with the Nine of Cups here. So that is really, really a beautiful reading for you. I am going to pull, what card am I going to pull? I'm going to pull something from the Jacoli Oracle deck, and I want to pull this card, and this will be like a little sidebar to this. Any other message that you need to know, either sum this up or just, I don't like to say like a warning, but I will say we do have the full moon here. So I feel like the full moon is clearing out, also any residual of this energy you felt you had to like hide a little bit, I feel like it's definitely clearing that out. Oh my goodness. This card. I feel this card's come up for so many people. This is passivity. Passivity. It's okay to let others fight your battles for you now and then. You can't be the best at everything after all, but don't surrender your free will to someone else in exchange for security. Letting someone else handle all your problems gives your power away. There will come a time when you struggle against the bonds of passive observation and long for more independence. Perhaps that time has already arrived. In the lighthearted aspect of this card, you aren't hopeless. You aren't helpless in the situation, however tempting it may be to pretend so. In the darker side, there's a fight going on somewhere that will have repercussions for you. So, I also see with this, it's like there's two knights here, right? You're woven into the fabric of this chessboard. It's like the chessboard of life, right? And you're sitting there and you're letting people duke it out. But you can have an interest in one of both of these people. And also you're not assisting with it, right? You're just being a passive observer. But if you can help the situation, if you just stood up, it would clear the chessboard, right? So, sitting there and hoping things work out for the best when you can actually prevent or you can not be passive about it is a better way to go. And that's regarding any aspects of this Two of Cups energy that is you're passive about. We have 28 here. Intimidation. Intimidation. Someone may be trying to exploit your weaknesses or what you perceive as weaknesses. Don't buy into their view. Don't let yourself be intimidated and held down by a lack of confidence. Stand up for who you are. Right. So if she just stood up here, right? And this is feminine. All the cards are feminine, but take it as it applies. Feminine energy. If you are the one who is intimidating others, ask yourself if this is really how you want to win. There's a big difference between being a leader and being a bully. Lighthearted, a good friend is standing by to help you, but you must help yourself first. darker aspect is someone is distorting the facts. Don't give any power to idle threats. So that is really significant. Passivity and intimidation going hands in hand. So I feel, I don't like to use the word warning, but I do definitely feel that that is significant for you and something for you to watch out for. Okay? So Scorpio, I'm going to pull one more card for you from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Okay, so I have Temptation here, which is the equivalent of the Devil card. I feel that you need to be aware, Scorpio. This almost looks like a full moon right there, right? Casting away. I think that you need to cast away and be aware of anyone who is codependent towards you, and also anyone who is pulling any like two-faced, pretending to be a friend, but not really a friend. And that can be intimidating in itself, right? And it could also cause you to be passive if it's someone that you feel intimidated about. It stops you from doing anything about the situation. And I feel that it could be a tough situation for you. I feel like this could tie into your relationship, or it could be just a different aspect. Everything ties together in our lives. You know, work ties into our home life ties into our work, anything, you know, it's like everything's linked together somehow. So I feel I'm going to pull another card for you with this. Actually, I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to pull, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Mini Smith Wheat Centennial Edition. Clarify this. Yeah. Whoever this is has you tied up in some mental anguish there. This is very easy to get out of. You really doing that to yourself. For some reason, you feel, you maybe feel a loyalty to someone outside of your relationship that is just not necessary. And it's actually total deception towards you. Somebody could be pretending to be a friend and they're not. Just be sure in dealing with this person that you definitely rule over your emotions. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. You do have your cup here, your scepter here, and realize that as the King of Cups, the position is vulnerable. Everybody wants to be a king. He is an island unto himself. He's almost dipping his toe there in the water. You may be the person who is the emotionally mature person in this friendship, possibly. And we have a fish in the background here, jumping up. And then we also have this red ship sailing in the background. That could be someone coming towards you, and there's rough seas in the background. But he's pretty steady on his throne in that water, because he's ruling over the seas, whether they're calm, whether they're rough, whatever it is. And he is pretty solid while doing that. And it's also telling you, if you are like that nurturing, sustaining person over your emotions in the relationship, hold on to that and be very wise about it. Be very wise, like a ruler. We have the Star card come up again, and this is originally who you were to become. And here it is again. Don't let anyone just sway you from your goal, your future, of your, hope and faith you have over this 10 of Pentacles. Your long-term, happy home, retirement, home life, grounded energy. It's almost like you two are coming together, but it's almost like there are some things outside of you possibly that get in the mix. And just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Okay, so that's like a little sidebar to that. The passivity, the intimidation, and putting you in this energy where, you know, you could see sometimes people in our life cast the light away from us, and you don't want that. You want to be able to shine like the star that you are and be in that energy, right? Not in this negativity. And if you notice here on this card, it's a heart. So it's like casting out love. And you don't want to have somebody getting you up in your head, telling you lies, deceiving you. You want to sustain your emotions over that and keep on that path with the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that you like this reading. It is for June 24th to the 30th, 2021. I hope the full moon is good to you. So it's could be pretty strong if it is in Capricorn. So if you do have Capricorn in your chart, you can look in the playlist and videos and find that, and you can check that out as well. Okay, because that is what the full moon is in this June 24th. So namaste. I pray you find your way. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by TAROTPOSH. Bye.